and welcome to day 3 in rainy Riga. Today we are going to Riga Central Market, which I believe is the biggest covered market in Europe, I think. So we're gonna get lots of snacks, try some more weird food, and yeah, have a wander around. Smells slightly fishy so far. God, we're in the fish one and it literally stinks so bad I might throw up. I literally hate fish. I'm dying. Load of pastries just because they were so cheap. It's like a meat pastry, savoury, sweet pastry, and a bottle of water was €130. Wild.
Oh wow, look at that. They're beautiful. Donut cake. Ooh, it's like a stollen.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I'm actually horseradish vodka.
Oh, how is it? Wow. It wasn't unpleasant actually, but it was like weird.
I love it. We've got some little cakeys
Lisa's
now.
got a little like ice finger kind of job, and I've got something which I believe has rhubarb in it, which is like my vice. So
put them in the bag of loveliness. We're having a wild time at Riga Central Market. I absolutely loved like this section, was really nice, and then this section was a bit more
too much
like an abattoir. So that was wild, and then we were walking down over this bit which seems to be the more like local section where they have like clothes and all sorts, and Holly nearly got pickpocketed, like very literally very nearly. Look at her, she's so sad. But it's okay because I saved her. And the creepy gang of women stalked off.
For now.
For now.
We'll get them.
Constant vigilance. Look at this little pistachio. What is it? Pistachio?
Eclair.
Eclair. 180 that was. Amazing. Oh my god. What is it, Mol?
It's caramel pear mousse.
Caramel pear mousse. We are getting very excited about this little mousse. Oh yes. Mol's gonna do her best food blogger description.
anything that someone's taken the time to have.
Yeah. That is. Tell us the flavours. So you've got like a pearness, and then like a creaminess. Oh, it's light and fluffy. It's delicious. It's good.
Oh, brilliant review. Paul, I'm feeling a rendition of Feed the Birds coming on.
It might just be a restaurant, yeah. Yeah.
Split off from our dear Crutch's friend to climb the gigantic tower if we can find the way in. Oh. I'm so out of breath from all those stairs. Lol, there's no stairs. There's only a lift. I feel like we slightly cheated there. There it is. Ooh, all the way up there. There is no steps to the top, only a lift, and it cost €9. But I feel like it was worth it. I mean, it was quite expensive, but it was really nice view at the top. So, oh well. The church itself is not very impressive, and definitely not as impressive as the one that we got in for free yesterday. Yeah. It's raining. Oh. We just had a quick wine pit stop, and now we are off to do one last bit of sightseeing before an evening of more eating and drinking, because that's what we do best. And here we have the three brothers of Riga in the pouring rain. Each was built in a different architectural style in a different period of time. I can't remember which one's which right now, but Wikipedia did tell me. I like the yellow one. I'm gonna give you a tour of our pre-dinner snacks. we've got basically all the pastries that I have been buying all the time. I just keep buying pastries and not eating them. Fromage crisps from yesterday, salted crisps from yesterday, new ones of these. We've also got new salted crisps. Holly's got some fish, onion fishes.
Oh, we've got this one. The
And
pastry
a
that I
nice
got.
little pastry. Oh dear. After much snacking and much drinking of wine, we are off to, I mean, you might as well go ahead. We are off to, what's it called? Fat Pumpkin, a vegan restaurant in the city. Apparently it's one of the best rated restaurants in the whole of Riga, so I'll let you know what we think. We've become quite European with our dining times now. We're heading out for dinner at 8:15. I mean, it's mostly because of all the snacks we've been eating, but still. Yeah.
Set fire to the napkins. No, that's why I'm
Be in the back room.
2, 1.
I've been dragged into a questionable Irish pub, okay?
These are slightly affordable.
This is the weirdest glass of white wine I've ever had in my life. There's some like names for things on around and yeah.
Happy St. Paddy's Day.
Oh, that was just a straight Irish person who just wandered in. It's been an experience since we last spoke. We've been in a karaoke bar that was literally only full of English men. I enjoyed Robbie Williams' Angel.
Paula was there. She was a rock star. Paula.
Yeah, some other interesting characters. And now we're at the Rock Cafe, which is not the Hard Rock Cafe, though I think it wants to be. And I've got a comment. Welcome to another day in Riga. It is our third morning here, I think, and we are going out for, well, it was going to be brunch, but it's now 12:20, which is about standard for us getting out of the Airbnb. So we're going to the Lido, which is sort of like a buffet style restaurant apparently, where you can like pick different bits of food that you want, and they have them all around the city, and I'm told it is super cheap and popular with the locals, so we'll go and see what we can find. After much pointing and gesticulating, I've got an absolute ton of fries and a chicken kebab, I hope, and a little dessert and a little juice. Mol's got some strawberry and banana pancakes, a coffee, all the range of beverages that you could ever need. Coffee, juice and beer, and a hood.
So coffee, creamy. I think it might be a bit like tiramisu.
Paul has gone for a cute liquid salad and also the ginormous portion of sour chips and, oh, interesting. Oh, you also went for the chips and sauerkraut. Yeah. We just had a nice little meal in Lido. There's like basically a big buffet selection, and you go and point at what you want, but all of the signs were in English, so it was nice and easy to figure out what it all was. And all of my stuff came to like $7.70. It's super cheap, and my dessert was, well, it was all really nice actually, but my dessert like cupcake thing was really nice, so definitely recommend there. And now we're having a slightly rainy walk to the Occupation of Latvia Museum to go and learn some things, hopefully wake us up as well. Wow, they're so cheap. It was like quite small. It's a temporary exhibition while they're like redoing the main one in Old Town, but it was so interesting. Learned a hell of a lot about the history and how occupied, like Latvia has literally been occupied from like pretty much like most of the 20th century by like the USSR, and then they got taken over by the Nazis, and then the USSR came straight back in after that, and they've only become independent so recently, like in the grand scheme of things. So definitely worth a visit, and it was free to get in as well, and learned so much. This is the Kgb Museum that I wanted to go in, but I came here anyway. Heard a great deal about the rooftop bar at Raddison Blu, and we are finally trying it out. I think it might be a bit fast for you, Mol.
I feel like it should be filmed.
Oh, she made it.
Actually, it's just a view of the inside.
Oh, maybe it is. Well,
I love it. Oh,
yes.
This is not good for me. Just look down and let's look down.
Close your eyes and sing a happy song. I feel like I'm sat on the edge of the world. This is very cool. The Riga Black Balsam.
Oh, you've just gone really out of focus.
Oh my god, this is taking me back.
There you go. You're back in.
Hello. I'm going to try my cocktail, which has like the Riga Black Balsam weird spirit in, and I thought it was a good idea when I ordered it, and now I'm not so sure, but hopefully it'll be nice. It's got a kick to it. It's nice overall though, but yeah. Oh well, when in Riga. Off you go. Yes! I got it on camera!
That was good. You'll have to cut the sound for us.
I think we've been waiting for the street lights for so long.
Exactly 6:30.
Oh. And now we know. We can basically see as us. Wow.
Oh, Instagram, you're ruining it.
We are coming for the 24-hour pizza. Oh yeah.
Could have just got in on that. Oh no, actually. Nice. You look really nice. Subway thing of vegetables.
Lulu's Pizza was an experience. We now have the boxes back in the Airbnb because that was a wild time. I don't even know how to like explain it. There was like so many things going on. They turned up the music really loud, and they were playing like awful songs. What were they? Nyan Cat they were playing?
And Black and Yellow.
Black and Yellow. All like the stuff that we would have on like our uni party playlists was going in that pizza place. It took an hour for Emily's pizza to show up. They also had no, but here it is, da, da, da. They had no record of her placing the order, even though our 3 pizzas came, admittedly about 20 minutes in between each pizza. Yeah, and then I'll insert a picture of their parking in the middle of the street because that was a sight to behold. We've just shipped Molly off in her taxi to go to the airport. She's flying back tonight, so we're down to 3 now. It's the beginning of the end. It's sad. But we're gonna have a night in now, watch some MTV because that's the only MTV because it's the only channel in English other than the news pretty much on the TV. Gonna eat pizza and watch TV and sit in pajamas and drink the leftover rhubarb beers and vodka. So that is the plan. I've been good and stripped the beds and everything. It's been fun. It's the last morning in Riga. Well, it's almost afternoon again. typical. Was gonna get up and go for a walk this morning, but clearing up an Airbnb takes more time than a standard hotel room, so we've just been sorting out everything, packing and sitting watching more MTV. So yeah, we're gonna clear out the place, go get some lunch and taxi to the airport. So a sad day, but I think we have seen about as much as Riga has to offer, so I think we've done well. Bye apartment. This is honestly the first sun that we have seen since we landed. Oh, it looks so blue now. It's a sad girl. Oh. Cheers, probably. Classy enough to know that I'm pretty sure these are like little towels, as opposed to like in films when people eat them like they're mints. So I'll let you know. Oh, we are gonna be stinking on this plane. Okay, here we go.
So just so weird, right?
Oh, so beautiful.
Whoever invented these is genius.
Ah, got the chicken fajitas. Back in London, yay! That was such a great trip. Thank you so much to Molly, Holly and Emily for being great friends and being such great company on this trip. We had such a fab time. I would definitely recommend Riga as a city break to anyone, literally anyone. It was so fun, and like compared to what we could get here, we were getting a lot more there. I'm just boiling water for my dinner because I'm starving. Like, we could go to the nicest bars, the nicest restaurants, and it was still like fine prices. My lunch today was gorgeous, fajitas, but now I'm hungry again. But technically it's now 6:42 here, so it's 8:42 in Riga, so I don't think that's bad going really. If you've missed any of the Riga vlogs, I will put an annotation on the screen so you can watch the full playlist. And do subscribe if you are new to this channel. I post a lot of Disney content, and I am also going to Canada later in the year, so that will be for 2 weeks, so I'll have lots and lots of vlogs from that. I'm going to Vancouver and then all across the Rockies, so I'm very excited for that. And I also post weekly vlogs, which will be back next week as you watch this, so stay tuned for them. I take you all around London and show you my weird and wonderful life and everything that I get to. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the series. If you do have any questions about Riga, leave them down below and I will do my very best to answer. And I'd love to hear what your favourite city breaks are, where you like going, and where I should go next as well, because I'm literally burning to go on another city break because that was so fun. I want to go everywhere. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.